Good day, everyone. My name is Priya, and I'm the first presenter from Group 13. And for our dream holiday presentation, we have chosen Japan as our ideal holiday destination. So let's imagine starting your morning surrounded by centuries old temples, experiencing the beauty of Mount Fuji, enjoying authentic Japanese cuisine, and ending your day surrounded by the bright lights of a modern city. This is Japan, a country where ancient traditions and modern innovation exist side by side. So, Japan offers travelers a unique combination of beautiful landscapes, rich culture, delicious cuisine, exciting attractions, and unforgettable experiences. So, today, our group will take you on a journey through Japan as our dream holiday destination. We will explore its famous attraction, local culture and traditions, cuisine, accommodation options, outdoor activities, and also practical travel tips. So sit back and join us as we discover Japan, where tradition meets tomorrow. So let's begin our journey.
Hi, my name is Madhumita Kapilan. I'm from Group 13. So, why Japan? Our answer is simple because Japan offers extraordinary variety within a single destination. A traveler can experience traditional architecture in Kyoto, cutting edge urban culture in Tokyo, spectacular natural scenery around Mount Fuji, and world famous food across the country. Japan is not simply somewhere to visit, it is a destination where travelers can continuously move between different experiences, heritage, technology, nature, cuisine, and culture. That combination is what makes Japan an ideal dream holiday destination. Japan is an island country in East Asia. Its geography contributes significantly to the diversity of experiences available to visitors, from the snowy landscapes of Hokkaido in the north to the subtropical environment of Okinawa in the south. Japan contains striking geographical and climatic variation. For our dream holiday, however, we will focus primarily on the central Honshu route because it allows us to experience Japan's major metropolitan culture, historical, and nature attraction within a practical itinerary. Getting around Japan is one of the strengths of the destination. For our itinerary, we would arrive through Tokyo and use Japan's railway network to travel between major destinations. The Shinkansen, commonly known as a bullet train, allows travelers to connect major cities efficiently, while local train and subway system provide access within urban areas. For shorter journey, IC Traveler card can also make everyday transportation more convenient. JNTO notes that IC cards can be used across many trains, buses, and participating shops and vending machines. In other words, the journey itself becomes part of the Japanese experience. To understand Japan as a travel destination, we first need to understand its relationship with history. Tokyo, for example, served as Japan imperial capital from the foundation in 794 until middle of the 19th century and became a major center of Japanese culture. UNESCO describes its historic monuments as demonstrating the development of Japanese wooden architecture and garden design. Japan later underwent rapid transformation during the Meiji period, becoming increasingly industrialized and modernized. What makes Japan particularly fascinating for travelers is the traces of these different periods remain visible alongside contemporary urban life.
Hello everyone, I'm Gomati Dayalan, student ID 202409090016. Now I will introduce Tokyo, one of the Japan's most exciting cities. Tokyo is where modern life and tradition exist together. First, Shibuya Crossing shows the city's energy and fast-paced lifestyle. Then Asakusa and Sensoji give a look at traditional Japan. Tokyo Skytree offers amazing views of the world city. Harajuku is famous for youth fashion and creativity, while Akihabara is known for technology and pop culture. Overall, Tokyo is special because it combines both modern and traditional Japan in one place. Now let's move to Kyoto, Japan's cultural heart. Kyoto is known for its history, temple and peaceful atmosphere. Kiyomizu-dera is a famous temple with beautiful views. Fushimi Inari Taisha is known for its thousands of red torii gates. Arashiyama has a famous bamboo forest and Gion shows traditional streets and culture. Kyoto is also known for its Japanese garden and traditional architecture, which is reflect old Japan. It is home to many UNESCO World Heritage Sites. In short, Kyoto represents the traditional and historical side of Japan. Together, Tokyo and Kyoto show Japan from the modern future its a rich past. For this slide, I will explain where nature become a memory. Mount Fuji is Japan's iconic mountain and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is famous for its beautiful scenery and cultural importance. Next, we have Hakone, which is well known for its hot spring, scenic landscapes, and view of Mount Fuji. The travel experience follow the route from Tokyo to Hakone, then Mount Fuji, and finally Kyoto. Overall, the Mount Fuji offer visitor a memorable experience of Japan's beautiful nature and culture. Our next slide combines two contrasting destinations, Nara and Osaka. Nara provides a quieter culture experience through its historic temples, park, and traditional atmosphere. Osaka, by contrast, is energetic and strongly associated with food, entertainment, and nightlife. This contrast is important because it demonstrates that Japan does not offer only one type of holiday. Travelers can move from culture reflection to urban excitement within a relatively short journey. So the next slide is Japan beyond Tokyo and Kyoto. Although Tokyo and Kyoto are extremely popular, Japan should not be reduced to these two destinations. Hokkaido offers a very different environment, particularly for outdoor and winter experience. Okinawa provides a subtropical island culture that differs significantly from mainland Japan. Tohoku is another alternative for travelers seeking a less conventional experience. This gives our travel agency an opportunity to personalize packages according to the traveler rather than offering a one-size-fits-all.
Hi, good evening. My name is Prakash Arumugam. My student ID will be 2025 Today I'll be covering my slide on culture and traditions. Basically, a dream holiday should not only be enjoyable. Definitely, it should be also be respectful. Japanese ethic places significant emphasis on consideration for others. Travelers should be particularly mindful about removing shoes where required, keeping their voices low on public transportation, following cues, and respecting religious and cultural spaces. We do not need to know every Japanese social rule before arriving. The key principle is to observe, respect, and ask when uncertain. Hi. Again, I'll be covering on another slide, which will be on festivals and seasons. One of Japanese greatest tourism strength is seasonality. The same destination can look and feel completely different depending on when it is visited. Spring is strongly associated with cherry blossoms, summer brings festivals and fireworks, autumn transforms landscape with colorful foliage, and winter offers snow, skiing, and hot spring experiences. Therefore, choosing a travel season is not simply a question of weather. It changes the entire character of the holiday. Thank you. Hi, I'll be covering the next slide on language, art, and lifestyle. Basically, travel becomes more meaningful when we participate rather than simply observe. Learning a few Japanese expression is a simple way to show respect and engage with local culture. Travelers can also participate in culture activities such as tea ceremonies, kimono or yukata experiences, and traditional craft. These experiences transform the holiday from sightseeing into culture immersion. Thank you.
Now I explain about a taste of Japan. Food is not a side activity in Japan. It is an essential part of the travel experience. Japanese cuisine ranges from internationally recognized foods such as sushi and ramen to highly regional dishes and reflect local ingredients and traditionals. This is why our itinerary should not simply say try Japanese food. It should encourage travelers to experience different food culture in different regions. On this slide, I will explain the difference between izakaya and yatai. Izakaya is a casual Japanese dining place where people can enjoy small dishes in a social and relaxed environment. The dining style is more comfortable and traditional. On the other hand, yatai refer to informal food stalls that serve quick and simple meals, usually in a more casual setting. Therefore, both offer unique Japanese food experience, but they are different in terms of atmosphere, dining style, and food service.
So now let's talk about accommodation because where we stay can make a big difference to our travel experience. So Japan offers a wide range of accommodation options to suit different types of travelers. For travelers looking for comfort and premium service, luxury hotels are a great option. For those who want to experience traditional Japanese culture, staying at a ryokan in Hakone would be an excellent option. There are also business hotels which provides convenience and good value as well as capsule hotels which are ideal for budget conscious travelers especially in cities. And for more local authentic experiences, travelers can also choose a Minshuku or homestay where they can experience Japanese hospitality and everyday life. And for our package, we would recommend a modern hotel in Tokyo, a traditional ryokan in Hakone, a boutique or traditional style hotel in Kyoto, and a central located hotel in Osaka. By combining different accommodation styles, our travelers can enjoy both comfort and authentic Japanese experiences throughout their holiday.
Hi everyone, my name is Nagarajan Jagadishan. My student ID is 2026 010 900 Okay, I am presenting the adventure and outdoor Japan. For travelers who prefer active holiday, Japan also provides the remarkable range of the outdoor experience. Hiking, cycling, skiing, driving, and natural exploring, and can all incredible into different package. This is another reason our traveler agency. When should we go? There is no any single perfect season for everyone. However, our purpose is a dream holiday. We recommend Atom because it's a combined comfortable travel condition with a spiritual foliage and seasonal food and outdoor opportunities. The important point is that Japan should be the match to the traveler interest. If someone went cherry blossom in spring may be the preferable. If they went to seeking the winter become the obvious choice. Thank you.
Things that you should know before you go. First, it's referred to as Japanese yen. Secondly, payment can be done by card, but carry around cash for small establishments and rural areas. Thirdly, transport. Plan out your routes advance at a time before you go in so you won't get lost. and you should use your IC card where it's appropriate. Fourthly, for communications, prepare a mobile data, especially eSIM before traveling. It will be useful. Fifth, English language availability is very variant. Learn basic phrases in Japanese. It will be useful in the future while you're traveling, especially. Lastly, the ethics. Observe local customaries, especially in temples, homes, restaurants, and bath places. It would be unique for you to take a liking to their traditions, and would be more suitable for you to learn new traditions as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Surya Ganesan. So now onwards, I will take over the presentation here. Okay, so now instead of simply telling you that Japan is worth visiting, we want to show you what our travel agency could actually sell. Introducing the Japan Timeless Journey, a 7-day, 6-night experience designed around 4 pillars: urban discovery, cultural immersion, natural scenery, and Japanese cuisine. The itinerary begins in Tokyo, moves through Hokkaido and Mount Fuji, continues to Kyoto, then combines Nara and Osaka before departure. It is deliberately designed to provide variety without attempting to cover the entire country in one trip. So, why should travelers choose our agency? Because we do not believe a dream holiday should be a standard template. Our service focuses on personalization, carefully curated routes, cultural immersion, and practical support. We would also provide value-added features such as digital travel guide, Japanese phrase card, cultural etiquette guide, and also personalized food map. Our objective is simple: reduce the complexity of planning while increasing the quality of the experience. Alright, so as our journey comes to an end, Japan has shown us that a truly memorable holiday is not defined by one attraction. It is defined by the combinations of experience. We can walk through ancient temples in Kyoto, admire Mount Fuji, taste regional cuisine, experience traditional customs, and return to the energy of Tokyo and Osaka. Japan brings history and innovations, nature and technology, tradition and modern life together in one destination. So if you are looking for a holiday that allows you to discover, experience, taste, and explore, our answer is Japan. So come for the iconic site, stay for stories, and live with an experience. Thank you so much. That's all for our presentation. Once again, thank you.